Rich, from country to jazz to rock and roll to comedy, we've got it all coming up in the next few weeks. Our music maven, really entertainment maven, Phyllis is here, and it's always good to see you, PK.
You too.
Yeah, Front Row is here, and let's start out with a big event tomorrow night with Faith Hill and some guy named Tim McGraw.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's her husband. That's what they call it. You know, that
always wears a hat.
He always wears a hat, and she's gorgeous. So, you know, what can you say? That husband and wife duo uniting once again on tour, and they're actually celebrating the 10th anniversary of the record-breaking Soul to Soul tour.
Okay.
And obviously, it brought Faith Hill out of, you know, we don't want to call it retirement, but, you know, she was kind of taking some time off. But we're so happy she's back. She hasn't performed since 2007.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and on top of that, the couple is celebrating their 20th year anniversary. Pretty cool.
In that industry, that's an eternity.
That is an eternity,
really is. All right? Now,
right?
if you're into jazz, obviously always Labor Day weekend. It's a big deal here in the city.
It is a big deal. It's the 39th annual Jazz Festival, and of course it's over at the Chicago Cultural Center along with the Millennium Park.
Sure.
And admission is free. And you got some great lineups, Jason Moran, Low Down Brass Band, and plenty more. So definitely check the schedule for that.
Yeah, we had the Low Down guys were in here yesterday.
Oh, good.
They were a blast to talk to and to listen to. Now, if you're into to Michael Bolton and or Gladys Knight, they're a little combo platter coming up, right?
Little combo platter, actually making their Ravinia debut, and that is on September 1st. This is a great combination. You know, he actually, of course, has sold over 53 million albums. He has a new latest album that's a little bit of a take of Motown and soulful.
Right.
So, and then Gladys Knight, of course, is the Empress of Soul. So it's going to be an amazing show over at Ravinia.
All right. If you're into country, Thomas Rhett is about as hot as anybody in that particular area of music. He's coming to town next week.
He is. He's coming on September 8th. This is a big show. It's a private event over at Joe's. He's actually celebrating, he's releasing his latest album on that day. He's going to be performing 3 cities one day. So he's going to start off in Boston, Philly, and then wrap it up at Chicago. And the reason being is he wants to give back to his fans, especially that put him on the map, and that's here in Joe's in Chicago. So it's pretty cool.
That's a good event, it really is.
Yep.
And then Pink is coming to town, did I hear?
Yeah, did you see her at the VMAs the other night? She was amazing. Well, picture 2.5, 3 hours of all studded Pink. She's going to be doing everything from acrobats to swinging. And she's got a new album that just came out earlier this month. That's her 7th album. So, yep.
And then back to Ravinia. I know a lot of folks that I talked to are excited about this. Stevie Nicks, back-to-back nights, right?
Back-to-back nights, but September 9th is sold out. September 10th, the tickets are still available. This is, of course, in celebration of her 24-carat album. And it's going to be amazing. It's her Ravinia debut as well, so it should be pretty cool. All
right, time for one more. Steve, or I should say Vince Neil's coming to town.
Yeah, Vince Neil over at the Arcada. Of course, we know him as the legendary frontman of Motley Crue.
Right, right.
And that incredible voice, so you want to check that out also.
We also saw Chris Rock, who we might mention is playing the Chicago Theater, what, 3 nights?
4 nights, September 7th through the 10th, and this is his first tour in 9 years, so definitely catch him.
I've always liked him. Phyllis, where do we go for more information?
Just go to frontrowphyllis.com.
Front Row Phyllis, doing it again. Great to see you, Phyllis.
You too.